see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it second and medium. And from the shotgun, inside handoff. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. It's an option look. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. QB keeper all the way. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. The ball is hauled in. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Golden Flashes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, K-State.
The Golden Flashes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Banks. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
He's got room to run. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Design quarterback run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, It's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They try to sneak it for the first.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
As a design quarterback keeper. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important second down call here.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Dump off caught by the running back. Touchdown, Golden Flashes as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw. It's Moore. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his man. It's Perry. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Kent State's offense back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they get the second half started with the running play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Oregon! And they jump on top here in the second half. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Golden Flashes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Breaks into open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Golden Flash is starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Keeps it on the design run, and he'll be brought down.
Well, they try to pound it in. They come up short, and now it's decision time for this offense on the road. 4th down, critical moment. What will the play call be here on 4th down? Because they got to come away with points here.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. And midfield. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Wants to throw it. He tries to get it to the running back. That's reeled in. It's Martin. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Golden Flashes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back in motion now. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Important third down play coming up. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Puck over the middle. It's Johnson. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Cruz, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3.
221 wing. 221 wing.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield. It's Moore. He's hit just before the throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
The offense comes up with a touchdown here, but that defense had the pressure. I thought they were going to get to him, but give him credit. He got rid of the ball just before contact.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Kent State's offense back out there now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Golden Flashes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Golden Flashes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it in the open. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Hicks. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And the wideout goes in motion. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. The Golden Flashes are looking to keep this drive going. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That's Carr. It's Martin. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Golden Flashes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves left out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. Touchdown, Ducks. There was no catching him that time.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Grab down the middle, it's Martin. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain, nice play there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Banks. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16 with the better offense. end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.